Inside linebacker, more moves have come. The Miami Dolphins this time. The AFC East, man. Shout out the AFC East. Just getting rid of everybody so that the Pittsburgh Steelers could go out and get as many people as possible. Jerome Baker, inside linebacker, former, I think he's a first-round pick. He's been there for 6 years. He's a guy that, I mean, he's been a starter his entire career. He'll continue to be a starter. I look at him as probably the best option for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Very physical, very athletic, could play pass coverage. He's been reliable. The Steelers loved this guy coming out of Ohio State. I'm talking, like, you want to talk Jamal Adams love? Not even close. The Steelers loved Jerome Baker coming out of Ohio State. He's probably immediately the top inside linebacker that the Pittsburgh Steelers could sign in free agency. 2023, even with dealing with a sprained MCL and a dislocated wrist. 2 interceptions, 1.5 sacks, 2 tackles for loss. He's got 5 career interceptions. I like him. My issue here, and there's always an issue, there's always a but. The but here is that, according to his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, and these are reports from alldolphins.com. Check them out. My boy, Alan Pupar, great last name, reports that he failed his physical in Miami. And that's why they decided to release him, that they're worried about him recovering, I guess, from both of his injuries and being able to go in 2024. If the Steelers can prove that he's healthy, if they could bring him in and just get a look at him with their team doctors and decide, hey, this is it, I think he's hands down their option. I think this isn't even a best fit. This is I believe the Pittsburgh Steelers will sign him, and I think that they would love to have him on board. I think he fits perfectly with the Landon Roberts and Cole Holcomb. You're not 100% sure when Cole Holcomb is going to be back, which is obviously concerning. But I think that even with the 3, he's another Quan Alexander type player, and I think he's younger, so he's got more potential. I think you could stick him around here for the next 3 or 4 years. That's what they're looking for. Then they might draft an inside linebacker, and if that's their plans, that will change everything. But Landon Roberts is still 30 years old. Cole Holcomb's back-to-back season-ending injuries, major season-ending injuries. You got to be concerned there. Mark Robinson's not turning into anything but a special teams player. Jerome Baker could be an option. He could be a long-term option. I've heard people toss out Blake Cashman from the Houston Texans, Josie Joel from the Denver Broncos. All great names. None of them do what Jerome Baker does, and none of them fit the mold the way that Jerome Baker fits the mold of what the Pittsburgh Steelers are looking for.